In a world where boxing, celebrity, and billion-dollar branding collide, two names always find their way into the spotlight. Anthony Joshua, the Olympic champion and heavyweight king, and Jake Paul, the internet disruptor turned money-making fight machine. But today, we're not comparing punches or knockout power. No, today we're comparing something far more exclusive. They're private jets. Who flies higher? Who spends more? And how did a YouTuber end up owning a jet that rivals a two-time world heavyweight champion? This is Anthony Joshua versus Jake Paul, the private jet rivalry nobody expected. Roll the intro. Anthony Oluwafemi Joshua, the pride of the UK, Olympic gold medalist, two-time heavyweight champion, a man whose discipline, respect, and calculated lifestyle has earned him global admiration. Then we have Jake Paul, a former Disney actor turned vlogger turned professional boxer turned multi-millionaire sports promoter. Love him or hate him, he knows how to make noise and money. Both men dominate headlines, both fill arenas. But beyond the spotlight, they share a surprising common obsession: luxury jet travel. Let's start with Anthony Joshua. AJ isn't loud about his wealth. He doesn't flaunt gold chains or post bank statements. When it comes to travel, he moves like a king. Joshua is frequently spotted flying on Gulfstream G550s, Embraer Legacy jets, and high-end Bombardier Global Series, fully chartered, perfectly tailored, and always immaculate. Each flight comes with personal chef-curated meal, team physiotherapists and coaches on board, recovery beds, noise-insulated cabin zones, and a multi-zone mood lighting system to keep his mind battle-ready. Why so precise? Because traveling for AJ is not luxury, it's performance science. He uses long flights to visualize fights, meditate, run game plans with Coach Rob McCracken, and most importantly, recover. According to insiders close to Team Joshua, every jet he boards is optimized for body conditioning, with humidity control and sleep cycle lighting to keep him perfectly aligned for fight week. And all of this costs anywhere from $100,000 to $200,000 per charter trip. But here's the twist. AJ doesn't own a private jet. He charters on purpose. Joshua once said, "You don't need to own everything, just have access to it." It's smart, efficient, and extremely strategic. Now, Jake Paul. Jake doesn't do anything quietly. While AJ travels for efficiency, Jake travels to make statements. He reportedly spends millions per year flying on Gulfstream G450s, Gulfstream G500s, and occasionally Dassault Falcons. But the real highlight? Jake Paul has openly teased the idea of co-owning a private jet, thanks to partnerships from his sports companies and his massive influencer branding power. Whether fully owned or partially leased, Jake uses private jets as a key part of his image. Inside Jake Paul's typical jet setup: neon LED mood lighting, full recording equipment, cameras everywhere, massive reclining leather seats, personalized MVP branding, and, naturally, room for the entire entourage. To Jake, private jet life isn't just comfort, it's marketing. Every flight becomes a vlog, a training recap, a behind-the-scenes documentary, or a content piece to generate millions of views. His jet is not just transportation, it's a studio, office, and mobile billboard. Financially, Jake spends more than AJ. Some of his flights reportedly cost over $150,000 to $300,000 per trip, especially when crossing continents for big fight promotions. But the question remains, is Jake outspending AJ just to compete? Or to prove he belongs in the same room as legends? Let's break it down. Diamond, Anthony Joshua. Style, elegant, quiet wealth. Goal, recovery, focus, performance. Jet choice, chartered Gulfstream and Bombardier. Cabin atmosphere, calm, dim, structured. Cost per flight, $100K to $200K. Purpose, optimization and professionalism. Fire, Jake Paul. Style, flashy, disruptive, loud. Goal, content creation, branding, hype. Jet choice, leased or co-owned Gulfstreams. Cabin atmosphere, party vibe, creator space. Cost per flight, $150K to $300K. Purpose, marketing and visibility. They both fly private, but for totally different reasons. AJ flies for fighting. Jake flies for attention. Both are king in their domain. The comparison of their private jets has sparked online debates. Is Jake Paul richer than AJ? Does owning a jet mean Jake is bigger? Is AJ just smarter with money? But the truth is simple. Anthony Joshua is a global heavyweight boxing icon. Jake Paul is a modern marketing genius redefining combat sports. Their jets reflect their identities. AJ, the disciplined warrior. Jake, the disruptive entertainer. And in an era where success is measured both in belts and brand deals, these two represent different sides of the same empire.
So who wins the private jet battle? Anthony Joshua with his precision and purpose-driven travel, or Jake Paul with his luxury, hype, and digital empire? Tell us in the comments. And if you enjoyed this deep dive into celebrity aviation, drop a like, subscribe, and ring the bell, because we've got more stories coming from the skies.